What's up, guys? Welcome back to the HotSpoons Podcast. I'm your host, Captain R3.
I'm the co-host, Alan.
And I'm Sid. Sid, welcome to the show. It's been a while. We've taken a bit of a holiday, I guess.
But season 2 has finally arrived.
Right around the corner. Can't wait.
Our first guest, Sid Meier from Civilization 6.
Incredible.
Incredible, truly. So, any questions to start off with?
Tell us a bit about yourself. Nothing?
Nothing. I have nothing to say.
Nothing to say, and you're doing a podcast.
Yeah.
All right, then. So, we'll start a topic then. We'll ask you something. What do you think about the geopolitical crisis in Iraq?
It's a very complex issue, and we like to ask all our guests about this. So,
I reckon we need Obama back. He really had the right ideas.
controversial.
Yeah, in the quarantine, I think we all had a different opinion.
It's funny because HotSpoons been off air for 6 months, but nothing's happened in the world. Absolutely nothing's changed. It's incredible. I don't know. It's never seen it happen before, but here we are.
When we left this world, we've come back to the exact same world.
Indeed. Sid Meier?
Yeah, it's just so absurd that absolutely nothing has
I
happened.
don't know, like how unreal is that? It's never happened before. Nothing has never, ever, never happened before, if that makes any sense, which I'm sure it does.
Somewhere.
It's like during our break, the world just decided nothing interesting was going to happen.
Yeah, we're just going to sit around waiting for the next fucking HotSpoons upload.
Yeah.
And here we are, so fucking be prepared.
Yeah, well, we'll be going anyway eventually, but
We're gonna die in the end.
like everything good in this world, it always comes back.
Yep. I don't know really else to say about that topic. So really, nothing about yourself, nothing interesting, absolutely nothing.
Well, there have been some changes.
Oh,
Some changes in my mindset since quarantine.
Explain.
just hold it in the middle.
I don't know. Everything just seems to make sense, but also nothing makes sense.
Nothing makes sense.
And everything matters, but nothing matters.
Yeah, everything does matter, but to some extent, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
Why
It
do we
really
even
doesn't.
want things to matter? Has anyone thought about that? Why do we need purpose?
Because we care.
Jesus, I think I'm having an existential
No,
crisis.
Purpose only holds us back. If we disregard all form of motivation and goals, we can do whatever we like.
Yeah, but we also won't do anything.
If that's what you want to do, go.
Without
go
motivation, nothing ever happens. Nothing changes.
We need motivation.
Why do we need change?
Because the world isn't so good right now,
Because we're stuck
obviously.
in the human condition.
We're
And the human condition isn't good enough for us.
It's a circle,
We just have to
and it
progress.
keeps moving.
We have to progress.
We have to progress.
We have to break
Humanity
the circle.
is doomed to the freedom of being able to choose how fast to progress. It's
Being a human
it's
is
a blessing
curse.
and a curse.
I don't see how it could be a blessing. 10% of Americans, and I know we're American, so this is relevant. 10% of Americans suffer from depression. I found out last night.
Only 10%.
I know. Well,
I thought
that's
it'd
all
be
that's reported.
I thought it would have been
That's
way.
That's all.
That's reported. A lot of people aren't confident enough to go out there and seek the help they actually need.
How many depressed dogs do you know? Zero.
Oh my god.
Zero. Because they don't have to
What the-
think. They never have to think, and that's the best thing you could ask for.
Have you ever heard of Maslow's hierarchy of needs?
Please tell me.
So it's like this triangle, this pyramid, right?
Yeah.
And at the bottom of the triangle, you have food, water, and shelter. And in the middle, you have like love and belonging and some other stuff. And at the top, you have self-actualization.
Wow.
And self-actualization.
Big fucking word.
Yeah. Right.
What's Well, for someone with a smaller brain like myself, explain what that big word means.
It's an understanding of your purpose.
What do you think your purpose is?
Not a fucking clue.
Awesome. We love that here at HotSpoons.
Purposeless.
Yep.
As me and my faithful
We're all
co-host
just a blade of grass just to an uncaring wind.
with minimal purpose besides to reproduce and spread our last name.
Mate, don't fucking podcast for you guys.
That's our whole purpose in life.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought now might be the time to plug our Patreon.
Our Patreon, yes. Well, since during this trying time of nothing happening at all, like it's insane. I can't stress enough how fucking ridiculous that is. How nothing's happened. Me and my co-host Alan, who has gone under previous names such as Fuge McGee and Kettlewell, you probably know him. We're struggling financially, just to put it bluntly, really.
The harvest in our hometown in Ohio didn't work out so well over the quarantine.
Yes.
Turns out when you don't work, the crops don't grow.
Wow.
And well,
Deep.
in Ohio, we've been hit hard, very hard.
So we're just wondering if anyone would be interested in joining our Patreon, which I'm sure you are. I shouldn't have to ask, guys. You should just join our Patreon. You can donate as little as $1 a month, or if you're really fucking criminally insane, $100 a month.
And we will make
What
sure
the fuck?
at least $10 of that goes to someone that isn't us two.
I'm not guaranteeing anything, but that's a nice thought. It's a nice thought. What do you have to say, Sid? What do you think about the Patreon?
Yeah, I think Patreon's really the way to go for small creators like you guys.
Small? Elaborate, please. What do you mean?
We are the largest podcast in the Ohio region. Thank you very much.
Oh, my mistake. I'm so sorry.
We're huge, man. You wait. Next PewDiePie, people have called that. A lot of news articles.
Yeah, we're also going to call out the cold ones.
Cold ones, if you're listening, just know we're out here. We're not taking no for an answer, not in like a rapey way, but in like a unfriendly YouTube competition way. We're out to get you. Peace out.
Now, on a lighter note, what was the best part of your quarantine experience, Sid? Master-
There's so
Ma-
much to talk about.
Masturbating doesn't count.
Well, that doesn't really leave a lot, does it? I hope this doesn't sound too cliche, but just having time to unwind and
Think?
relax and think about life.
A bit of downtime by yourself.
It's made me so much happier now that I've
Oh my
reflected
God.
so much.
Being a hermit for a few weeks.
I'm having an existential crisis.
I can't do this.
Please.
We're just so happy. We just wanted to share our life with you guys.
So thrilled to be back on the HotSpoons.
Oh my God, season 2.
It's been more than 7 months. Or maybe less. But it's still been a while.
Anyway, what's your favorite color, Sid?
Sort of a purple. But not like
indigo?
no, it's just fucking purple.
What do you
Just
mean?
purple.
There's several types of purple. You can't just leave it at purple.
What kind of purple? Like violet, blood purple? What?
Indigo.
Indigo's blue.
Personal favorite. You know what? Indigo works.
Indigo works.
Fine.
Fuck yeah, it does. Oh man. So, what do you guys do in your free time?
Think. I spend lots
Oh,
of time
God.
reading and thinking.
It's a very depressing episode. We really don't. We're not making a good name for ourselves. We're just 2.5 losers.
Well, we expect that you click off the video by at least after we mention Patreon for the first time.
No one's watching.
No one's watching right now. So,
Squarespace next episode.
so we're just going to leave it. We're just going to be talking casually for the next 2 minutes. You know how loud this is going to be, right?
That's like, yeah. It was too quiet before.
Like,
it's a huge step up.
Like with the microphone having it so close to your mouth like this, it's going to be very loud. And we've had it like this close for most of it. Like you can hear it normally here, but when we go here, it's just going to blow.
People learn from mistakes.
Yeah, people do learn from mistakes.
We need to be allowed to make mistakes
I-
to truly thrive.
I don't know if people do learn from mistakes.
Some people,
Because
What?
I mean,
the human condition is that we're trapped in a space where we're constantly trying.
Boy,
to
are we
free
trapped.
ourselves. Oh, we are so free all the time. We are so free to choose everything.
Okay, guys, we got to stop going to this existential. No, I can't fucking speak. Existential depression here. Just let's just talk about something lighthearted, like
the Syrian
hear
Civil
about that?
the
War.
Syrian Civil War.
You guys hear about that?
Wh-
Plane crash.
Which one? The Syrian Civil War? Which?
I'm sure it's tied to the Syrian
Oh,
Civil
no.
War in some way.
Everything's tied to the Syrian Civil War.
Oh damn! There's so much violence in the world.
The world isn't a good place.
It's just miserable,
It is miserable.
and yet we continue like nothing's happening.
Why?
We just live our daily lives and ignore it all, push it all to the side. When's it going to catch up to us?
Well, it's catching up to us now in the form of climate change,
No.
technically.
I think it catches up to us when we hit adulthood.
Yeah, I mean,
There must be a split second in every person's life where they realize
they've grown
"Fuck,
up.
I'm an adult. My options are more limited now.
More limited.
Yeah, you
Don't you think?
you almost feel a little trapped sometimes.
Is
Almost
the only true innocence just childhood?
True innocence, yeah, but
most childhoods aren't even innocent. There's
but
just so much.
what's so good
Yeah,
about it?
because the world's such a bad place.
But what's so good about
Oh.
it is innocence really as good as it is thought out to be?
Is innocence ignorance?
And what's wrong with ignorance?
Yeah. Really, there's so much bad stuff out there you don't want to
Yeah.
know it.
Oh my god.
Oh Jesus! Oh no!
Holy shit.
Well,
Oh.
hit the 10-minute
Yeah.
mark, so
Oh,
officially
10-minute mark, lads.
10:30.
There's some YouTube money for this one.
All right. Well, this is where we'll probably run the credits and the
No,
outro. We got like 30 seconds left. There's plenty of time to run.
Yeah, plenty of time. Well, thanks for joining us, Sid, for this very enlightening chat, and I'm sure all our viewers will appreciate this.
Yeah, you know, I'm always here for a light-hearted chat.
Yep,
about
just about casual
things which just don't
sports,
matter.
cars.
Politics.
And now, before we go, I'd like to announce that we're looking for a new sound man.
And a new sponsor. Not that we ever really had one, but if anyone's down, just please contact us. Also, you guys probably haven't noticed, but in the YouTube About section, there's been a HotSpoons Twitter there now for about 2 months, and we only have 1 follower, so I don't know what you guys are doing.
And if we get 10 followers on that Twitter, we may consider releasing a new social media platform to expand our influence on.
Hear that, Mark Zuckerberg? Yeah, be fucking worried. You and Cole ones. Next, all right. Well, thanks for joining us, guys. Next week's a conspiracy week, just like every week is.
Conspiracy Monday.
Yeah, have a nice time. No problem for making your day better. Please give us money. Peace out.